Welcome to the Sports Buddaye. I'm your host, Ryan Magnuson. Today, we talk a little college basketball. Kansas and Kentucky have the right ingredients to get to the Final Four. But there's always one team that nobody expects that makes it to the Final Four. Y'all should stay tuned next week for our Bracket Selection Sunday special. I don't care about winning the bracket. I just care about picking a few upsets. Let's talk about Chiefs. Have now added running back Thomas Jones, the third leading NFL rusher from last season. You remember him from the Jets, right? He helped lead them to the AFC Championship. This is a great compliment to Jamal Charles and makes the Chiefs have one of the best rushing attacks in all the NFL. Also, with a huge need at nose tackle, the Chiefs have now added Sean Smith, a beast on Madden. Let's hope he's a beast in real life. Shipping our backup nose tackle Tank Tyler to the Panthers for a 5th-round pick left many Chiefs fans wondering why. But in this free agency period, we've addressed that. Now, thinking about the Chiefs in general, what did you think, fella?
I remember the days when the Chiefs offense was unstoppable. And this guy is trying to tell me that the league has not become offense oriented? You don't even have a bloody offensive line, mate.
Win some, lose some. So we tried to go after Anquan Bolden. And bricked. Who cares? You know what? So we don't have to give up a 3rd rounder now. We have the 5th overall pick in the 3rd round. Anquan's great for another few years, don't get me wrong. And I would have been okay if we would have got him. But we're going to be okay with whoever we get with that pick. That's going to be a future franchise cornerstone. I know that this administration isn't going to screw this one up, right? Let's go to the phones. This week, we talked to 610 Sports Radio's Nick Wright of the show What's Right about a little Chiefs.
What's happening, man? Glad, thanks for having me on, man.
All right, good morning, Nick. Let's talk a little Chiefs draft. Who do you think the Chiefs will take? Who do you want them to take?
Well, I have a tough time divorcing myself from what I want them to do. What I want them to do is if Eric Berry's available at 5, they got to take Eric Berry at 5. If he's not available, I think you try to trade down.
I think it'd be worth an extra 2nd-round pick to move up and take him, dude.
Here's the thing. The only problem with that, in my opinion, and I love Berry, is and if we were sitting at 3, I'd say take him at 3. I have a hard time making a guy, because if you take Eric Berry at 3, he will or 3 or higher, he will, maybe even at 5, but certainly at 3 or higher, he will immediately become the highest paid safety, not just in the league, in the history of the league. And I can do that. What I have a trouble doing is also giving up, like you said, a 2nd-round pick. That 2nd-round pick, we have 3 picks in the top 50, man. That's a starter.
Yeah, that
you know
5th
what I mean?
one is huge.
Right, and so...
Not to mention the Falcons one that's mid-round since they didn't make the playoffs.
Exactly.
Right.
Everyone who's crushing that Tony Gonzalez trade, we got to wait and see what we get for it.
All right, Nick, thanks for being on the show.
Thanks,
we'll be back.
Take care. I hope Eric Berry is sitting there at pick 5. If he's not there, well, shit. Thanks for tuning into the Sports Buddaye. We'll see you next time.